If you're looking for a really authentic 1920s style motorcycle sweater, keep watching. So if you guys have been watching my videos, you'll know that I like retro styled gear and I also like modern takes on some of that retro stuff. So if you can use new technology and new materials to get that old-fashioned look and increase safety and wearability, that's great. But I also have a soft spot for really authentic traditional pieces. So I've been looking around at some of the new stuff that's come out, and one piece that caught my eye came from Goldtop. Now I think Goldtop are one of the best companies out there that produce truly authentic old school retro style pieces. They spend a lot of time researching the materials and the fit, and I know, having spoken to them, that there's a hell of a lot of work that goes into their pieces, and if you're looking for that classic sort of cafe racer rocker style gear, then these are the guys to go to. With that in mind, one of the pieces that they have just released which caught my attention was this. This is their brand new 1920s motorcycle racing sweater, and it's a very faithful replica of what was being worn back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and something that's been a staple for motorcycle riders ever since. Now Goldtop have worked hard to make a really good replica. Slight differences to what you would have been wearing in the 20s and 30s is that this is made from cotton as opposed to wool. This just makes it easier to care for. It's not going to bag out as much as a wool one would do, and it's going to be a little bit more comfortable to wear. Now, in my conversations with the guys at Goldtop, I discovered that they spent around about 7 months in development to get this jumper just right. There's a lot of small details in here that they've worked really hard on. So, for example, the fit of the sleeves. If you're wearing this on a motorcycle, or if you're wearing it under a jacket, you want the sleeves to fit quite slim on the forearms, but then you're going to want it to bag out a little bit at the top. So they spent a lot of time getting that profile right. The cuffs, you've got a broad cuff. It's a double cuff, but it's not one that you just flip back and hope for the best. It's a stitched back double cuff, and it's nice and tight on the wrist as well. You don't want wind going up your sleeve. Again, with the fit on the body, it's nice and close fitting. This is a size large, which for them is a 46 to 48. It's also a jumper that is nice and long that you can pull down with the wide waistband at the bottom. You can pull it down over your backside, and that's going to stop any drafts. Now the level of detail in this top is really nice. They've got the colours just right. This is colour is called ecru and black, so it's kind of that old English, that traditional kind of off-white, not a pure white. The rib neck is authentic in its styling. Again, very comfortable to wear, either zipped up, rolled over, or unzipped, however you want to wear it. But the level of detail doesn't stop there. Goldtop have approached Talon for the zips. So these zippers have been made to match the style of they would back in the 1920s and 30s. Now Talon are one of the original zipper companies, formed in 1893, and they would have been producing the zips that went on a lot of the original jerseys. So instead of just putting any old zip on there, the guys have gone in and actually done their homework and put an authentic zip on there. And here's that cuff detail. So as I say, it's not a long cuff that's rolled back and doubled over. It's been done properly, stitched in double, nice and slim on the wrist to get a good fit. And then the forearm is relatively slim and then tapers out. So this might be a little bit difficult to see, but zipped up you get a nice comfortable high neck. So if it's a little bit chilly, you can wear that up. You can roll it down into that more traditional roll neck type style, again incredibly comfortable. Or if you're just wearing this casually, he says try not to get his beard caught in it, then unzip like that. Now there are other replicas of these jerseys out there. There's a company in the States, Dayan, that make a really nice replica which is done in wool. They are expensive, they're a good piece, but they retail at around $295. This one sells at Goldtop for around about the £85 mark, and this I think is a really good price for what is a beautiful jumper. Now there will be another version of this available. Goldtop have licensed with BSA, so there will be one with the BSA logo on it, and that is a little bit more expensive. So I keep talking about attention to detail, but it is important. If you look at the BSA version, if you get to pick one of these up and have a feel of it, the logo that's put on the front is put on during the manufacturing process. So the front section knit of the sweater is produced, then that's put on a flat surface, the BSA logos are stitched on, and then the rest of the jersey is constructed from around that. I've picked up a sample version of those, and the lettering is absolutely perfect on the jersey. There's no pulling, there's no stretching, there's no misshapen. It's really, really nice. So for the guys to do this amount of work and get such an authentic piece and bring it in the price that they do is really, really good. So I hope you found this review useful. As I say, if you're looking for this classic jersey, if you want to look like Ed Kretz, go and have a look at the Goldtop website. I'll put a link up in the top corner for you to go away and have a look at these. All that leaves me to say is thanks for watching, and until next time, take care, ride safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.